And I was wondering if you could tell us a bit about what is death metal besides a music genre.
Yeah, so it's a soundtrack for a comic book.
Oh.
So like how they make soundtracks for the movies, it's a soundtrack for this comic book that they made. And the comic book series is called Dark Knight Death Metal.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And
like people from different bands like voice the characters. There's like a they also have like a
audio book.
Yeah, like an audio thing. And so in each episode it's like the people from the bands are voicing the whatever superheroes and villains and stuff, and then like all the bands made a song.
So you guys got a superhero to voice, right? Or no?
Yeah.
So which one are you?
Henry is Superboy.
Yeah.
I'm. And then I think I've never heard of her before. I think she's like a special character for the comic or something, but she's a villain named Perpetua.
Perpetua.
Like the universe or some shit. I don't know.
I'm an evil Superboy, but my voice was too boyish to be Superboy, which I thought was really funny. So they had to like pitch me down 2 octaves to make me sound tough.
To make you sound like Anonymous or something.
Yeah, they wanted to. They were like, you just don't sound tough enough.
We make that with Alex every day here.
Yeah. I mean, you hear my actual voice through the computer.
It's
but
like
actually on the radio, it's like a really deep voice, and people actually that's why they listen to the show. If it was my actual voice, no one would be listening.
Yeah, it's really soothing.
So guys, how old are you?
I'm 22.
So you can't
20.
20.
Wow.
So half of the band here can drink legally in the US and the other half can't.
Yeah, just him.
So how has been for you guys growing up in LA, which I am guessing is like a pretty great school for young bands. How has it been for you guys?
I really liked growing up here. I don't really know what there's like not to like. You know, there's a lot going on, and the weather's warm. I don't know. I don't know. I liked it. I mean, it's what I'm used to. So.
And you think the city shaped the sound of the band in some ways?
Yeah, I think definitely. I think most bands that are from here and start here, like it, even if you don't realize it, LA kind of inspires you in different ways, just because it's definitely like one of the weirdest cities. Like there's a lot going on, a lot of different crazy characters around, and yeah, I don't know. A lot of our songs are inspired by random things in LA and random people and stuff.
And you know have like pretty peculiar friends such as Danny Trejo and David Hasselhof, for example. How was that video shooting? What can you tell us about that? How are they? Are they like fun guys to work with?
Yeah, Danny is my boyfriend's dad.
Oh shit!
So,
oh wow!
Yeah,
that's really scary. I have to tell you. Be nice to him. Be really nice to him.
Yeah, he's super sweet. He's great. I love him.
I would be more scared if it was my girlfriend's dad, though.
Yeah. And then David, we just met that day at the shoot, and he was super, super sweet too. Super chill.
He also, in the comic book series, he plays the big Superman, the good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, these guys don't skate, so they don't know it. But the first video I saw of you, I saw it because someone told me the Nooch was there, the skateboarder.
Oh yeah.
So that was so interesting. Are you guys skateboarders, or how did you even get to have the Nooch in your video?
No, we're not. But I don't remember how I met him, but we've been friends with him for a while now.
That's so sick. That's like my childhood dream, to be friends with Baker guys.
He's awesome.
And well, talking about your sound, you already told us it was a bit shaped by the city, but you're always doing like something like really dangerous, you know, because you sound like a modern band. You don't say, but you are also always about to cross a line from sounding retro, and I'm always really afraid of that. Every time you bring a new song out, I'm like, okay, please don't sound retro, and then I'm thinking you're gonna do it, and then no, you sound like a modern band, and I love it. How do you keep from crossing that line, like still sounding like
fresh.
a new band? Yeah, fresh. How do you keep that fresh sound?
I mean, we just do what we want to do, and we aren't trying to like recreate anything.
Yeah,
I think that helps. But I don't know, we just play what we want to play, and we've been lucky this far. Hopefully, we keep getting lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even heard the cover from the Ramones, Pet Cemetery, and and it's the Ramones is one of my favorite bands, but this one is actually better than the old song.
Wow.
And you even made it sound like a fresh song, like it was written
2021.
Yeah, in 2021.
That's
So
crazy.
congratulations on that, and please keep the fresh sound. Please don't become Greta Van Fleet,
No.
who we all love in the show. Sorry.
The first album was produced by Ryan Adams, which I think everybody likes here a lot.
The great Bryan Adams.
And the second was produced by Nick Launay, who is a great producer. I mean, those guys influenced you guys to make the sound of each album, or you guys have like a really strong point of view of your music?
Yeah.
I think
Wait.
when we went in with Ryan, we were all like, I was 15 and she was 16.
Wow.
And he really wanted to preserve like what we were doing with our live show. So we just went in there and kind of did it. And he didn't want to, there's like no real overdubs, like except the vocals are overdubbed, but the band is live and it's kind of crazy to listen back to. That was like us when we were really young and first playing shows, which is cool. But then we did our last record and that was still kind of the same vibe, but then we progressed on it and added a bunch of stuff afterwards.
Mhm.
Nick definitely added his touch to it. But yeah, that first record is pretty cool because it's just sounds like us when we were kids.
Totally.
That's like so crazy. Like when I hear your age, well, I'm a bit older than you, not that much older, but I think like, okay, what am I doing with my life? These guys have been rock stars since they were like 16 years old.
So how was that? Like you were 17, you were in high school, and then your friend comes and says, "Hey, come to my birthday party," and you say like, "I can't. I have to go play Japan or whatever."
That's cool. I don't know. I mean, we didn't start touring for, I think until 2017. So like a year later. But like small tours, and Henry dropped out and I graduated that year.
Graduating is important.
Yeah,
Alex here didn't graduate.
No,
so.
I dropped out.
He don't want it.
I dropped out to be a rock star, but I didn't make it.
Yeah.
Still trying.
Alex, you and me are in the same boat, man.
We'll have to start a band, Henry.
Yeah. We'll do some Zoom sessions.
Perfect.
I know some bad words, but I feel like that's all I pick up on.
Okay, so
Say
let's
it. Yes.
let's see.
Let's hear them.
Let's see what you got.
There's no problem here.
Arrow, you start.
Puta.
Okay, that is it.
And then Pucho.
Okay, those words.
Yeah, of course.
Those work. Those are pretty strong here. And what else? What else do you know?
Show your language.
Salchicha.
Salchicha.
Salchicha, sausage.
Yeah, sausage.
Yeah, that's not really a swear word. I mean, you can use it
Well,
like
yeah.
in double sense, but
Could be. Depend the context.
There's
Yeah,
another.
depends on the context.
There's another one. Pendejo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And pendeja.
Pendeja, exactly.
My great grandma is Mexican, and the last time I saw her, I walked in, and she's kind of senile. She didn't remember me, and she said, "Who's this pendeja in here?" I was like, "Oh, hi, Grandma." She didn't remember who I was, and I was like, "For sure."
That's better than school, I have to say.
Yeah,
Those Spanish lessons work better than school. So guys,
Yeah.
you were featured on What Drives Us? Is that the name of the documentary?
Yeah.
And I was watching that the other day, and I kept thinking about this thing Flea says about that these big bands from the late 90s are the only bands that can just tour the world and play stadiums. Like,
Yeah, headline.
I think that's like a pretty strong thing to say. I don't know, I can't tell why he says that, but what do you guys think about that? Like, you're a new band. I guess that the Chili Peppers, when they began, they didn't want to do that, you know? As Henry was saying before, they were just doing what they like,
just
and,
happened.
and it just happened. But what do you guys think about that?
I mean, I don't know. It'd be cool to play stadiums.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we start making Greta Van Fleet music, we'll be doing stadiums.
What if
Yeah.
they told you you're going on a world tour playing stadiums alongside Greta Van Fleet?
Let's go.
I'd be stoked, man. I bet they're super. I bet they're super nice. Actually, I know they're super nice. I have some friends that know them.
Yes, of course.
But they are the headliners. You will support them.
I'll support whoever.
So it's
Our fans will come and still get to see us. And
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
They
So-
pay us good.
it's hard to carry a weight of maybe Shirley Manson talking about you guys to be the next thing in rock, and having guys like Elton John and Dave Grohl and supporting you guys. It's heavy on your shoulders, or you just get the compliments and still be the same, you know?
it's crazy sometimes, especially like when we were in high school, to hear Elton John play a song. It felt super weird, but we're super I mean, it feels great. But
And does it ever
gotta keep.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. We just keep going. I mean, it helps, definitely.
Does it ever become like a normal thing? Does it ever feels normal when Dave Grohl calls you and says like, "Hey, do you want to be in a documentary?" Or never?
No.
Yeah.
But they
It
are
felt
aware
so
of
weird. Dave Grohl was in Arrow's house when we filmed that, and that
Yeah.
was just crazy. You know,
Yeah, I bet.
he just showed up.
Do you still live with your parents, Aro?
No, I live with my boyfriend. He's sleeping in the
Okay.
other room.
Okay. And does his scary father was there too that day, or like to intimidate Dave?
Oh yeah, he was here when he came over.
Whoa, so many superstars in one day there. And okay,
And also those guys, I guess they live around LA, right? Do you hang out with them?
Yeah.
Like, also, I think Joshua Homme is also like a neighbor from LA. He lives very near.
Yeah. We don't really we don't hang out with Dave Grohl. That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm not opposed.
Yeah.
We did play on a track last year with Perry Farrell and Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters, and we hung out for a day with them while we recorded it, which was cool.
Yeah. Perry is one of my heroes.
Oh yeah,
I love
he's great.
his
Amazing
bands.
guy.
Yeah.
but I have also a question for you. It's about the Foo Fighters. They are starting now. We've talked about it a lot on the show. They're starting now a Bee Gees tribute group, which I think is pretty cringy. What do you guys think about it?
I don't know what it is.
I've never heard of it. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah, they're starting a band called the DGs, and then they're gonna release a record of Bee Gees covers.
Sounds like a good business. Man.
Sounds
Exactly.
sounds like a joke, but it's not.
But it's not.